Okay guys, a quick video on the bio profile itself. Once you actually go to the portal, you'll see the registration form. Quite simple. Please make sure the password is secure, and of course select I'm not a bot to register your account. Once you register your account, you'll see your dashboard similar to this. So I've created a project already for this video purpose, and I'm just going to quickly show you how it's laid out, the dashboard itself. So as you can see, it's a free plan. This is the overall statistics of your clicks, which is useful because you'll be able to tell who viewed your profile from where. I'll get into that in a sec. And your links, how many links you have in here. So this particular project, I simply created that by clicking on create project, obviously, and I'm gonna go in there now, and in any project your link needs to be under a project. Yeah, so under the first project I've got two type of link. As you are aware, as per my email or the instruction that I sent, is there are two type of the link that you can create. Yeah, one is the bio link page, which is a landing page, and the other one is simple URL shortener, in simple word. Yeah, so bio link page will be blue and asterisk, as a number sign over here, and shortener links is obviously a link icon for shortening link. Yeah, so this example I've created a simple Google short link, and of course if you go in there, you'll see I've renamed that. I named it as my first link. Yeah, so you can have it as Google or whatever you want, obviously under that. So your link would be this one. So if I just click copy this and go to a new tab, let's just paste and go, it's Google. Yeah, so a very I guess a quick demo on how that should look like. Yeah, so if I go back here now, if I go to statistics, it should show me there was one click right now. I'm using a browser that uses VPN, so as you can see, the click was from my browser. Yeah, anyway, so coming back, let's go back to the project. So that's a simple link, and you can create this by clicking shortened link. Yeah, and then let's go to the bio link. This is the most important part, or most useful for you. Yeah, so as you can see, as soon as you click on a bio link profile, it will give you the option of putting your name on it. So I would suggest put your full name here, as first name and last name. So my one is obviously, I'll show you how my one looks. So I'm gonna quickly paste this, and I'm gonna change that to my name, and this is what my one looks like. Yeah, so obviously mobile view is a bit different. This is my browser view of that landing page. Yeah, as you can see, I've got some animation there as well, so I'll quickly show that how that looks like. Okay, so on mobile view, it's I'm actually logged on to mirroring my phone over here. On mobile view, as you can see, it shows my picture, my name, any text that I wanted to highlight, and obviously I'm highlighting the fact that please join the mailing list. Yeah, and of course these are my email address, WhatsApp, my mobile number, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Pinterest by the link, short link over here. Yeah, so let's quickly come back here. For this particular example, as you can see, I've left the name as John Citizen. I'm an IT graduate. I can change the text color over here. I can change the background color over here. So quickly have a look. I can change the fonts over here if you like. The default fonts are very nice, so I'm just gonna leave it as that. And then quickly going back to the link itself. These are links. So as you can see, the text itself is treated as a link. So text is looking for an opportunity. So if I can open that, it shows what I've written over here. Description is something that is obviously underneath that text, the title itself. So I'm gonna put a test in there and show it to you how it looks like. So as you can see, it's test showing up, so I'm gonna remove that. and resume over here. So these are, so text links are created very quickly by clicking on text, and link are the button itself. Yeah, images, obviously image. You can use mail sign up if you want, but that's probably not relevant for you. And you can also add videos. Yeah, so let's quickly have a look. If I go into one of the resume, just 1 second. So just very quickly showing you guys how I actually share my resumes. I actually have a Dropbox account. I'll share my link within the page over here. If you like, you can use that link to create your account if you don't have one yet. But ideally I would have my resume on Dropbox because it has version control. So in case I have a mistake or a version that I wanted, I can go back. So in terms of when I actually share my resume, I would share a link with someone, so they always have the current version. So I'm just using the Dropbox web version over here to kind of show you guys how that would look like. So this is my link to my file, right? So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to quickly show you how that would look like in terms of when someone looks at it. So as you can see, when they actually try to open it, it's going to open here. Yeah, so I'm going to close this now, and I'm going to show you how I would actually use it over here, simply because that's what my purpose is, right? So I'm going to paste it here and I'm going to save it. Yeah, so now I have the working version of the resume over here to give you guys a live example. So I'm just gonna go quickly to this page and go to the link and show you how that would look like in a real environment. Yeah, as you can see, it's going to that particular resume. Yeah, so obviously asking for logging in, it doesn't need to do that, but the point is the file is visible here. Yeah, and they can obviously download the file directly if they need to. Yeah, so just wanted to quickly add that. Thank you. If I go to my resume section, as you can see, the destination, I've left it as the URL of this portal itself. The name of the button is resume, and obviously the icon itself. So as you can see, there is an icon here. You can use emojis over here, but I would strongly suggest that you use an icon that is defined by Font Awesome. So what does that mean? If you go to fontawesome.com, you can just look for a icon over here. So for example, I've looked for a briefcase over here. So if I go in there, I can see the code. All you have to do is just simply use this code over here in the icon section. So that gives you a bit of a space over here without killing your space over here. Because if you actually have this as a very long text, the button will look weird and you don't want that. Yeah. So that's just a quick pointer. Obviously you can also use thumbnails. Again, keep it very, very small so it doesn't go 2 lines. Yeah, your button should not look like a 2-line button. Yeah, it should be always 1 line. Obviously you can change the background and the button style. You can have it straight or rounded, so we can play around with that. And last but not least, the animation itself, which is obviously eye-catching. Yeah, so if you want to highlight something on your landing page, you would use that. Yeah, so that is it, very quickly showing you what that looks like and how you may be able to use it. I use it obviously, as you can see over here, to actually I use it as my business card, I guess, simply put. Yeah, and I actually if I have it redirected from my domain to over here, and obviously when you click on it, you can obviously go to my domain anyway. Yeah? Let's quickly go back. So yes, that is it. Hopefully you find it useful. Give it a go. Tell me if it's useful, or if you want any other locked feature unlocked. I'll consider that, given what I can see what I can do given the server load permits. But apart from that, I hope you enjoy the tool. and make use of it. Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.